one.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the best podcast in the world. It's Ravon Brown, and we're here with our guest today. And basically, we're going to cover some interesting topics. So I'm going to start with you, Travis. What keeps you going and driving to commit yourself into whatever you manifest as artist and rapping and stuff like that?
What motivates me is just seeing all my mates successful in it. So like when I see my mates going from the bottom to the top, that just motivates me to do my best in it. So like example, gospel and obviously gospel's like from the bottom. Obviously he's working his way to the top. So obviously that motivates me to do what I'm doing today.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love that feedback. What about you? You're into your rapping and the culture of it. What have you got to say about that?
So what motivates me to carry on? So what motivates me is to start with my story, where I come from, what I've been through, and I know what I want for myself. That's one thing that motivates me the most. But then also that Travis, the people around him and things like that. He gets motivated by seeing his friends and the people around him doing well, and therefore that pushes him, and that pushes me as well as a person in it. And again, another motivation of mine is I like to put it. I want to save the world, so I think I can do that with my music, because music has saved me. So it's left for me to do the rest of the job.
I respect that. I love that. What about you, G2J? You've released a track which is amazing. It's called Bags.
Yeah, I released it like 2 days ago and I performed it yesterday.
What got you into the rapping sort of theme?
I was just grounded, and then started writing on pen to paper. That's it.
Beautiful. I respect that. At least what keeps you like dedicated into whatever you put your mind on?
So basically, some people, they have like problems and they're not able to speak about how they feel. So to me, music is a way to express yourself you're not able to talk about, and that's what motivates me and keeps me going.
I really love that. I think that information and feedback's actually helped me as well with my life as well. We're gonna move on to a different topic now. We're gonna talk about what actually got us into what we do. So we've talked about dedication and motivation. Now we're gonna talk about what actually got us into rapping and the rapping theme. So what have you got?
So what got me into rapping? To be fair, music was like a very big thing when it came to me. Like I remember when I was younger and I was mad and I was angry and things like that. When I did music, playing the guitar, playing the flute, things like that, calm me down, singing, maybe rapping every now and then, yeah, would calm me down in it. And obviously, I had this friend. His name was Giovanni, and he's passed away now. He was the very first person to call me Jeezy, and he said to me, if we went to a concert one day and he saw someone on the stage and he was performing, and he said to me one day, if you put your heart into what you do right now was just a little hobby, I'm telling you, you're gonna be on the stage one day. And when he passed away, I chased after that. That's why I call myself Orchid Jeezy, and I took that name and carried on what I was doing. And when I got to the stage. Like I've performed at a lot of places. I'm making tracks, and that's helped me in a way. And now I want to help people. So what was the question again? I think I went off topic.
Or just basically what got you into?
Yeah. So yeah. That basically got me to rap. My friend Giovanni, and obviously my love for music in general.
I want to explain to myself what got me into YouTube. What got me into YouTube is because basically I was just making random videos with my friends, and literally in year 10, I got 3 messages from a few people, 2 girls and 1 boy, and basically they said that I saved them from suicide, and that was so amazing. Like I felt like a hero, and I felt like I need to like manifest this. I need to dig down and actually do something with this. And then I've just impacted people's lives. Like they're just telling me, right, I've been in a tough upbringing, and now you've changed. You've actually opened my mind to do something great in life, and that's what I aspire to do. And also with the rapping, parkour, dancing, everything, because I'm in a life where my social worker, she controls my life. She tells me where to live, my funding, financial capabilities and stuff like that. I don't really think it's much. But I just do my best to stay positive and just to prove those haters wrong. So and also to save people's lives. So that's my point of view on it. What's your point of view on it, Joe? I respect that, by the way. That's very emotional for me.
Thank you, nah, I appreciate that, bro.
I just started doing music like when I was like in year 11, innit? And then, yeah, that's it.
Did it like impact your life? Did it change it?
A bit, you know, a bit.
Yeah, man. I rate that. What about you, Travis?
So you know me already, obviously. I do my football and mostly, and obviously, like I use it. Obviously, when I was younger, music was just, it was out there. Like obviously, real rappers were doing it, like speaking the truth and all that. And obviously, one day, I had a friend from school called Marcus, and we was just chilling. And obviously, I was just writing a track just for the fun of it. And then I started to sing, and then he was there like, "Yo, come and do music, bro." So obviously, went there, did my music and all that. And obviously, long story short, obviously, my auntie died of cancer 2 years ago, throat cancer, and I was showing her videos of like me just singing. And she said to me before she passed away, the week before, she said, just keep doing what you're doing, because obviously I'm not gonna be here to see what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna see you playing for like Barcelona or anything, or being on the stage. So just keep what you're doing. Like stick with the friends around you that obviously motivate you, and you'll go far. And obviously ever since then, it's been stuck in my mind, back of my head, obviously of my auntie. And obviously I'm still doing what I'm doing now, and obviously look at me now, obviously doing this podcast with you, and obviously with the people around me. And it just motivates me, you know what I mean? It just motivates me to do what I'm doing today.
Wow, man, I'm so proud of you both, man. Honestly, respect. Honestly, big respect. What about you, Elise? Like, what got you into what you do and what you love?
So when you go, so not long ago I was going through a very hard time within my life and mental health and family problems. And to me, I turned to music because there was stuff I couldn't talk about, stuff that I couldn't express, and the only way I could express it was in music. And to me, that helped me as a barrier with confidence, anxiety, depression, everything. So to me, like, if that's helped me through that, it can help me through everything.
Honestly, like, I'm just so proud of you guys that you've actually opened up and you've shared some just some interesting moments in your life, and what you've manifested that to help you keep on going. Like, that's really inspirational to me, and I'm just proud of all of you guys, and I hope you just stick at it and keep on going. Last topic now. Basically, I'm going to talk about, what do you see yourself really, like, if you just think you can fly into the future, what do you think like you'll like progress in the next 5 years? Like, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Start with you.
That's a nice question. I like answering good question.
Thank you very much.
Right, so in the next
Subscribe.
5 years, I must have at least gone for 2 tours around the world. Yeah? In the next 5 years, less people must have killed themselves. Less people get into like this gang violence or whatever. Like through my music and things like that. Like, I'm not even just thinking about myself at this point. I'm just thinking about what the actual goal is. Yes, obviously I want to make money from music in 5 years. Like, obviously big money in it. I'm looking to go selling shows and things like that as well. But more time I'm looking at the actual society and community today. I want this society to have less negative and more positive, and I know that if I carry on doing what I'm doing, expressing my feelings, talking about what I've been through, what I've learned, what I drive for, and things like that, then that's gonna happen. Do you understand? So in the next 5 years, I want our society to be a much better place through my music.
That's just so mature and thoughtful. I honestly respect that.
And then again, before we switch to the other top, I just wanna send a message very quickly when I have the chance here.
Go ahead.
For any of you listening to this podcast, yeah, whatever you're doing that makes you feel happy, man, just do it. Just do it. Cause I, like Elise, I was in a certain mental health condition, which is like depression, obviously, at a point where I almost didn't know what to do with my life before I started music. Like, people around me did not clock. People around, I just kept on putting on my face. Do you understand? I kept on putting on my face, and obviously I got this mask here that basically represent the things that I've been through. It's like Hyde, and this is Jekyll in it. most of the time Hyde was inside, but people will see Jekyll, but the real person that's actually talking to them is Hyde. They don't know that though. Do you understand? But what I'm trying to say is, I am not this person anymore, and I don't want to go back to being this person anymore. And I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there for people to know that whatever you do that avoids you from being this person, just do it. Because that's how I got through depression. I didn't need to go to no doctors. I just did it myself. Music. That's what I do. That's what I like doing. That's what makes me proud and fulfilled of myself when I'm doing. Do you understand? Yes, I talk about some very serious things in my music, but still, when I do it, I feel good. So whatever it is, if we're playing tennis, anything at all, man, just drive through it, man. It's gonna help you, I promise you.
Incredible.
Yeah, man.
That's really gonna benefit the young people that are listening to that. Honestly, it's really gonna dig them right inside.
Yeah, man.
And I'm just glad you've just put that out there and shared that with us.
Yeah, man.
Anybody else? What do you think of yourself and what you will do to others in 5 years?
Yo, let me hop on this real quick. So like you said, obviously, like seeing yourself in 5 years' time. Like I said, I see myself in 5 years' time, obviously making money, making myself happy. But when I think about it, yeah, obviously that's everyone's dream. You know what I mean? Obviously, like when I get my money, and obviously when I get my things, I want to share my money with people around the world that's less fortunate as us. Obviously, like every day we get obviously all these opportunities. Obviously, people around the world don't get it. So obviously, I see myself in 5 years' time being a motivator. You know what I mean? Obviously, being a sportsman and artist, but obviously a motivator. You know what I mean? Like the saying I always say is obviously change the world with your mind, because everyone in this room has a mind that can change the world. So you can't just change like a city; you can change the whole world. You know what I mean? So like, I just wanna like obviously put my message out there, and obviously, no matter what you're going through, or if there's no one there to help or anything, just do the things that you love. Do you know what I mean? Like, cause obviously I went through a lot of stuff when I was young, and obviously the football was a cure for me. And obviously everyone has a certain cure that cures them. So if you're going through depression, suicide, everything, just do the things that you love, or speak to the people around you, like your parents, cause they're the real people that's been through it and know what to do.
I hope that parents listen to this podcast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Parents need to listen to this, because they don't
Of
know.
course.
Cause obviously the kids, cause they don't see what the kids are going through.
100%.
So they need to
Interact
see,
with the kids.
yeah, man, they interact with the kids and obviously see their point of view.
Needs to be spread worldwide, this message, man.
Trust
I
me.
hope so, man.
Right, so on to me, what I see myself in the 5 years. In fact, not even that. What I expect of myself in the next 5 years is to be a role model to the young people. The people who are in care and who've been moved about to places, having anxiety at a young age, not getting to see their family at limited times. I want to show them that you can be successful, and your dreams. And when you go to high school and people are laughing at you, taking a mick at you, even still now at college, you can still get there. And that's I wanna achieve that, and I also wanna be I wanna set an example to young people. No matter how hard, and no matter even if you get like an indirect thought in your mind, just saying, why don't I just give up? Why, they're actually right, because they're not. The reason why they hate and the reason why they stop you to become successful is because they're scared of what you can become and what you can actually achieve in the future. So that's my role in the next 5 years, and it's just phenomenal how many people I've helped, and it's actually like I'm just so happy that you guys are set an example to the young people, giving them wise advice, as young people as well. It's just so inspiring. What do you think of that, Joe?
Obviously, next 5 years, I'm looking to go on tour and making music with like big artists and getting plaques. So I think
Beautiful, man. You will achieve that.
Oh, by the way, just respect for what you said before. Like, I really do respect that, bro.
Thank you,
Like,
man.
I hear you are, and I know that we're all gonna get there, man.
You
We're all
too.
gonna, like, literally, we just need to believe in ourselves, what really and truly, and not just us, even people listening that are hearing our stories in it. They just need to realize that anything is possible if you believe in it. Like I like to say, you only get the diamond if you pressure the carbon. That's why there's a lot of carbon around the world. There's like a lot of it. And only now I'm starting to pressure mine. I've not got the diamond yet. I know that for a fact. But this is not the end. This is not diamond, by the way. But all I'm saying is, I'm still pressuring. Like I'm still pressuring whatever it is. I've been through hell in my life, but that has not stopped my legs from standing. That has not stopped my legs from standing. And still, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. I just want people to know that, and I know that whoever's listening to this should not stop their legs from standing. You've been through a lot. I know that. Just carry on, man. Just carry on.
Never
Just
stop
keep
grinding,
on
innit?
pressuring, keep on pressuring that carbon, man, and keep hiding, like seal the way from your life, yeah. And then watch what happens.
And also, I just want to say, you know, people in a life, they sort of like dwell and think, oh, you know what, you know, when I'm in the bad times, like literally it ruins my life. Like it does something which I've realized, it kind of molds you and it gets you into that mentality that it makes you a strong individual, like a real, I'm talking a real strong individual, mentally, physically and emotionally. So never think because you're in a bad time, there's always pros and cons to everything.
It's always a positive.
Of course, man, of course. And when you get there and you know you become successful, you become great, you know, you're making pride within your family. It feels amazing. Can we just get that last point off you about what you've what your goals are in the next 5 years, or what you see to yourself to be in the next 5 years?
So in 5 years, I hope to have like my own record label, and like you've all said, be able to spread the message of like mental health, which is a big topic at the minute, and people that think of suicide need to kind of realise, even though you're going through hard times, there is people there. You're not alone, and when stuff like that happens and people do end up committing suicide because they've gone so far that they're not actually just getting rid of the pain, they're passing it on to other people, and that's kind of, we want to spread that message that suicide is not the way, and you're not alone in mental health, it can get better.
Right.
I know I spoke a lot, yeah. I know I spoke a lot, but there's one thing I need to say.
Okay.
You know,
Go on.
music is a very big platform, innit? There's a lot of artists that affect people musically in a different way. You know, there's people that affect, like, let me just say, drill is basically encouraging people to go chef man down. Am I right?
Yeah, of course.
And then female music, in a way, is encouraging people to be sad and things like that because of the sound of it and just the kind of things that they talk about. Do you understand? Like all of that kind of hellish kind of things, you know. That is where we come in as people. Not just you, actually. Let me correct myself. Not just music, YouTube as well. People in all around the social media. There's just so much negative things nowadays, and this is where we come in. Yeah, and we have to do our best to send a message out there. That's why I do music. There's people that give a negative impact to the community, and we want to give the positive one. That's why we're here today. That's why we're doing this podcast today, for people to know in it. All I'm gonna say is just watch the steps and watch what we're gonna do. Because I'm telling you now, if you feel suicidal, you really want to be alive to see what we're gonna do, man. You really want to.
Serious talk.
Big man team.
Right, guys,
keep
I'm gonna
grinding,
bring this podcast to a close. I just want to say I'm proud of every single one of you in a room that you've had the audacity to actually spread out your life moments and what you're willing to achieve in the future. Like I heard some amazing stories, and I just hope not even hope, you guys will. You're gonna grab it and you're gonna pursue it. So thank you guys for this podcast. Like and subscribe, Ravon Brown, you know how it is.
Subscribe to the team, yeah?
Hey.
Walking GZ, WKGZ, all that, man.
Yo,
More
just remember,
podcasts are gonna be in the future.
Music coming out soon.
Coming
and
up
that.
soon.
yo, just remember, yeah, we are the voice of this generation. No
Yeah,
matter
oh,
The voice,
Yeah,
the
fire
voice,
in the mountain.
the
Fire in the mountain.
Respect.
Enjoyed that, did you?
I enjoyed that.
Like and
Deep in my
subscribe,
feelings.
yeah?
Come on.
Boys and girls.
Yo, come let's bring.
Shady, you alright? Back there.
You made me cry. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, man. All of you are
Crazy proud.
The bag, audio is out now. Music videos coming
Yeah,
out
we'll
soon.
tag her.
1K views and it's coming up. Obviously, shout out to my
Yo,
man.
I need to run rapping and we cut
Real man
this crap,
thing.
lads.
Yo,
Excuse me.
also, do you want to say something to this guy called Bilal?
Love,
Yeah, he says that he's, you know him from college or something.
love.
Studio
I might know him still.
There's a DJ there.
Yeah, just. Sorry, boss man.
It's alright.
Obviously, just carry on doing what you're doing, innit, my G? He plays football, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just carry on doing what you're doing, my guy.
He plays basketball as well.
I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
He's got that.
He
Yeah.
told me to tell you.
Yeah. Damn! Where's the ugliest last thing I know?